Well, Mike Ferreri, Gaard Swanson together again. Another edition of Flip It and Sell It with a different house. And Gaard, we did one up in Shoreline. And
Stop selling me houses.
I'm sorry. Here we are now in wonderful Wedgwood, just north of the UW. And you did some great work. We're going to show folks inside here in a moment. But I think it was maybe early February.
Yep.
I reached out to you and said, Gaard, I think we got a hot one. And we came here. What were your first impressions of this place when you saw it?
Well, you've sold me a few houses already, and I've done a bunch of flips in my career. I'm not kidding you, Mike. The second I drive up to a house, I know if I want it or not.
Right, and I know that.
The second I drive up, so going inside is just gravy to me. I go in, I said, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. And when you said it was Wedgwood, Wedgwood is a hot area, not a lot of inventory. You and I have talked about that. So this really was a no-brainer for me.
Yeah, a good backstory here is that some folks have lived here for 30 years. They raised their family. They were moving on to a senior community. They really wanted it to be in good hands.
Yep.
And I could say for sure that with you coming in, you're going to take care of this house and get it ready for another family to come in.
Well, there are a lot of people out there like myself who will come in and say, oh, this house is so run down. We're going to just tear it down and put two homes on it. You know, I totally get that philosophy, but this house with the growth of the trees, you're near a school, you have a beautiful yard. I just didn't want to give that up and put two monstrosities up. Yeah, I would have made more money, but then I have to go through the permit process. And this was a really nice house, and these owners were adamant about finding a guy that was just going to fix it up and hang on to it, so they could bring their grandkids by later and say, "Hey, that's where your mom grew up." You know, one of those things. So that's kind of how I operate.
It's a great lot. It's on the corner.
It's
directly across the street from the school. You guys have done some wonderful work inside. Yeah. Let's go inside. We're going to take a look at stuff before our staging comes.
Yep.
And then we're going to get this all set to stage. Folks can actually see the difference of, when you stage a property where you get to use every little nook and cranny and corner of a property. We'll show you the before and after. So
and we're still working in there.
I know. Right up to the deadline. Typical Gaard. Let's
get your gloves, man.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're going in.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
You remember, I told you these guys were working in here.
Right. Lots going on. Let's see.
Look at this.
All right, Gaard, talk to me. What's going on with this kitchen? It's amazing.
Do you remember what it used to look like?
I do.
Yeah.
It needed a lot of work. And I know you love this kitchen from the start.
I love it. And that's Tanya. She's cleaning. We have now, Mike, it's pressure day today.
Right.
Because we have the stagers that are coming. We're still doing work and we're cleaning at the same time. So it's kind of a trifecta. I told you, you can hear the saw, right?
What's going on over there? Let's go check that out.
Yeah. I think we're cutting in a heat bank.
Got the fireplace looking good.
Yeah, we still have to paint. We're going to paint the fireplace today. And that's Serge. You remember Serge from
Serge.
Shoreline? What's going on, Serge?
What's going on there?
Progress is good.
What are you doing there?
I think this house almost ready and so soon go on the market. But very nice update.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Looks good.
Looks really good.
All right. Gaard, tell me about the fireplace. I know you like those.
Oh, I love fireplaces. So this one is a little bit of a challenge. It had a big piece of travertine down here. This is new. So what do we do with this area right here? I absolutely hate this color. It dates the house. Normally I put mud on this and then maybe paint it or put a clear coat on it. And it looks artsy fartsy. But on this one, we're running out of time. So I think I'm just going to figure out a color tonight and paint it before we take pictures tomorrow. But I absolutely love this space. It's open, you can hang out here, and it's right off the kitchen.
Right, let's go take a look at that kitchen. It's huge, like we were talking about.
Oh, the windows and the lighting?
Yeah.
Come on, check this out, Mike.
You got all new appliances in here too, right?
That ladder. Yeah, so just look at the height of the ceilings in here. Just beautiful.
The can lights, nice.
And everything is new here. A lot of the drywall's new. All the light fixtures are new. Of course, a new hood, new backsplash tile, new cabinets.
Looks great.
Yeah, new faucets. And then this is a really cool space too. We weren't sure what we're going to do with this over here. Hi, Tanya, how's it going? You good? She's very camera shy. Come here, talk to me for a second. You talk to me. How's it going? This lady is a hard worker. She is fantastic. But anyway, this looks really, really cool. And we're actually going to add some shelves in here. It could be a bar. It could be a place to put coffee. It's just a really nice bonus area.
That's what Serge said. He might make it a coffee bar.
Yeah, you like that because you love coffee.
Yeah.
And then this is just a great laundry room and maybe even a little bit of a pantry. It's absolutely wonderful space in here.
Nice stuff. I love having a sink in the laundry room. It kind of allows you to get those pants with a lot of mud on them or whatever. You got to clean some boots. It's pretty good.
And then you just shut the door and you're done.
Right.
Yeah, and then look at the windows here too. I just absolutely love all the light. And I had mentioned the
afternoon
garden.
sun, right?
Yeah, the garden and all the trees. It's just absolutely stunning. And if you peek out here, well, actually, let's go out here, Mike.
Yeah.
So this was an old deck out here. We just ripped it out because it was all like rotted wood. So we put Trex in. And the nice thing is we don't have to put a handrail up because it's not more than 18 inches, which is fantastic. And then we got a little stair right here. No problem. Takes you right out into this beautiful
Water heater's going away.
backyard. Yeah, that's garbage.
Because you got a new one.
That thing, oh yeah, absolutely brand new. So here, let me show you this, Mike, real quick. So the fireplace, you remember I talked about that was right underneath the mantle where we put that one slab?
Right.
We decided just to make a bench out of it.
Oh.
And it's kind of a...
That's great. Nice recycled job.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's super heavy, so to dump that somewhere would be really expensive, but I think it just works perfect here.
Wow, what a great backyard. And over there, across the wood,
Yeah.
The wood fence,
Yeah, and that's a brand new wood fence, too.
and that's the school over there.
Yeah,
Look
really
at all the
close.
blooming trees and plants.
And it's still super private back here.
Right.
Super private. And then right here, we're still doing some outdoor work. You can kind of see how the grass doesn't look all that great.
Right.
Well, one of the reasons we've been walking on it too much, but all this is going to get new sod, probably about, I don't know, maybe 20 yards and maybe five yards wide, but it's just going to look absolutely primo. And if you have children, look at this, how nice this is over here. Look how big this is. It's just absolutely stunning. This is a monster lot
Right.
in Wedgwood.
First thing I thought when I saw this yard and how green that grass was it's a great place to play catch.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is paradise for a family.
Right.
You don't have to worry about your kids walking to school. All they do is just use the crosswalk. You hear the whistle, you hear the bell, and man, off they go. You hear that first 5-minute bell?
Right.
Okay, kids, off to school, and there they go, and it's about a 30-second walk. It's
Yep.
absolutely wonderful.
And this house is on 43rd, and the main drag for Wedgwood is up on 35th, so you're not far away
Yeah.
from all the shops and coffee shops.
No, this is a primo spot.
Yeah.
That's why when you showed this to me, Mike, right when I got out of the car, I said, if the price is right, I'm buying this thing today. And that's
Right.
what happened.
We bought it.
We did.
Nice. Well, you bought it. I just helped.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back inside and take a look at those bedrooms.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. All right, Gaard, right off the kitchen is the main hallway down to
Yeah.
the bedrooms, but first a look at the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Well, you know what, Mike? A lot of people probably will disagree with me. I like white. White never goes out of style. So bathrooms and kitchens, we love to go white with the marble. It just looks spectacular. So brand new everything in here.
Looks great.
Yeah.
And kind of a ditto of the bathroom on the back end in the primary bedroom, huh?
That's exactly right. So a bedroom here, so 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Right?
Nice space, all hardwood floors, nice closet space. The windows are in terrific shape,
The floors are all new, right?
all brand new.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the trim, all the doors, everything is new. Here's another room. I mean, talk about a perfect kids room. This is gorgeous. Again, lots of light.
I do love that. The natural light's pretty awesome in
Oh,
here.
yeah. But again, we like to go white. All the trim is white.
Right.
The walls are a little bit off-white, and it just matches perfectly. It can't get any better than just the colors that we use. Alex, what are you doing here, buddy?
Alex got going on. Oh, you're going to put a barn door in there.
Barn door.
Yeah.
Oh, barn door, I love it. And you might remember Alex from the
Oh,
Shoreline
yeah.
House.
The Shoreline House. These
Yeah.
guys work, do amazing
Oh,
stuff.
these guys are phenomenal.
Thank you.
And there's the owner's bathroom, the owner's suite bathroom.
The owner's suite.
Again, everything brand new, all new fans.
That's great. Nice job, big guy. You're crushing it.
It just looks nice, doesn't it, Mike?
Yeah, it looks great. I love the way you come down here, and it's nice and bright and airy, and it's just one of those properties that I think is coveted here in Wedgwood. And I know we got the ladder in front of it, but
Yeah.
another nice job on
Yeah.
the fireplace.
Well, in fact, this was kind of funky when I first got in
Right,
here.
yeah, it was.
So when I came in here, it was like, oh my gosh, there's a fireplace right here. This isn't going to work. So what we did is that this wall right here
Right.
came out to about here. So I kind of wanted to make it really, really open. So we just moved this back a couple of feet. No structural problems at all. And now it's kind of inviting. So it doesn't
Right.
feel like you're just walking into a room of empty space. Now it just kind of flows nicely into the kitchen. It really is a perfect thing.
Good feng shui.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
With windows everywhere.
Hi, Gaard. Aerial shot.
Yeah, I like that. What is that, your drone? That's your drone arm.
Whoa, my drone arm. Very nice. It looks good. We go this way or that way. Here we go. Straighten out, making the viewers sick. It looks like You could project a movie on that shed behind you. Look at that.
I know.
It kind of looks
Isn't
like a
that
little
nice?
movie spot.
Oh,
You
it's
guys
cool.
made this driveway bigger because
Yeah.
in Seattle it's hard to find parking, and that's not the case here.
Well, you're a top-notch real estate agent. You know the old adage,
Well, you're too nice.
You know the saying, location, location, location.
Right.
But in Seattle, it's always parking, parking,
Parking,
parking.
parking.
And look, we created this slab back here. And Mike, we just poured this yesterday, and we did it by hand with bag after bag after bag of concrete. And that shed back there used to be all the way up here.
Mm-hmm.
And my partner Vladimir said, let's just move it. I said, Vlad, you're never going to be able to move the thing. Guess
did.
what? The guy does everything, no problem. He picked it up in about 2 minutes, moved it, we painted it. It has shingles on it. It's just, it's cedar. It's absolutely perfect. But again, this can be parking. This could be a play area. It is absolutely awesome. Now, the one thing we didn't do, and it wasn't because we ran out of time. I didn't want to have to go get a permit because we wanted to get this house on the market quickly. So it really needs a carport, and they can easily put a carport in. They're not that expensive, and that would be absolutely ideal. And you can easily get 2 cars back here, and you can even get more back here. But yeah, this right here is absolutely gold when it comes to parking in Seattle.
It is, or movie night here in Wedgwood.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Gaard. Wonderful work.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Well, we're not finished yet,
I've
right?
seen this thing kind of come all the way through, and there were times where I was like, are we going to be done in time? But here we are. So now we wait for the stagers. I bet you can't wait to see what it looks like with furniture, like what people put in there to live.
I know. And you know what? I always leave that to the professionals because I am terrible. I'm okay with colors, but
Right.
when it comes to like furniture and where do you put this knickknack and that, I leave it to the pros. That's
Right.
what I do.
And I'm sure they're going to have a couch or several.
Yeah.
Will you be eyeing that for a possible nap?
I don't know if people know that when you're flipping a home, you know, you've been in the business a long time. It's actually super strenuous on your body, on your mind, on everything, because you're kind of rolling the dice. Are people going to buy the house or not? But yeah, when the couch comes, I'll probably be on it for at least an hour just to kind of catch up.
I'll believe it when I see it. The guy's the Energizer Bunny. So we're going to have it cut part 1, and we'll be back for part 2. Good.